There we are. We're live. Hey, it's Friday.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Mike took a little bit longer in the makeup chair this morning.
I did. I had to work on these bags. I didn't do anything to them.
I got rid of the shadow on my face. I got some more light on me.
Yeah, I shaved this morning too.
Yeah, I finally got rid of that beard. I got tired of all the water and everything in it.
You're looking good, buddy. You kind of look like your book cover.
Actually, my book cover has the beard.
Oh, it has a full beard, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, because it's an older picture. But, that's my character. What are you going to do?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, you and I kind of went over a couple things yesterday. But first thing I want to talk about before we get into all the politics bull stuff. Now let's do that first. What the heck?
What the hell? I could roll with it.
All right, let's share that screen. Saw this, right? California approves a ban of gas cars, and that includes diesel, by 2035. That's only like 13 years away.
Is the infrastructure in yet for that?
No, because, we have nothing else that we need to worry about except for, whether we have gas cars on the road.
Yeah.
There's no other issue that we needed to worry about.
Yeah.
The other issue they're going after, which isn't on here, is has to do with your concealed weapons permit.
What?
Yeah, they're trying to pass stuff to where it's going to make it even harder to get one. Which I'm okay with education and having more, they're changing they want to change it from an 8-hour class to 16-hour class. I thought they already did that. And then your research from a 4 to 8. Mm-hmm. I'm okay with those things. That's just, making sure other people out there have a weapon, but they're supposedly going to have a background check, like even more, like you have to have 3 people say you're a good person. And
oh crap. Yeah. That won't work for me.
I know, me neither.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just have to become a criminal and carry a gun like that.
Yeah, well,
like the criminals do, who are actually creating the issue.
Well, the best part about it is we live in Stanislaus County.
Yeah, and we have a great sheriff.
Yeah, and the sheriff, Jeff Dirksey, will be on the 14th, I think it is,
right,
on Real Estate Jerky, the radio show, not the 14th, but that weekend after the 14th.
He's an elected official.
Yeah, so he comes on, talks about it, and that what he does with the CCWs are great. I mean, he makes sure that you know what you're talking about, and that's important.
Right.
So
you got your hours, right?
Yeah, as long as you get your hours. Did you see this? It's kind of crooked. I was sitting in my big chair last night. They said housing in California, new housing units needed over the next 8 years is 2.5 million homes just in California.
Is that per year?
No,
they're trying to say that's they need that in 8 years.
They need that many houses in 8 years, and on top of that, let's see if I can get it without messing up my screen.
They're low.
Well, I know. Well, they're always wrong. So, and then this is the same thing, but affordable housing needed 1 million over the next 8 years.
Okay. All right. How do we do affordable housing?
Build more housing.
Right.
And slow down the appreciation.
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, that's the only way to make affordable housing.
You
got something to say there?
You can't make affordable housing in a society like ours, which is a capitalistic society, is to me a misnomer. Let's improve our education system and maybe get some more trade schools opening up and have people making more than a minimum wage. How about a living wage?
Yeah.
You got to attack it from the other end. You supply and demand in a capitalist society, houses are going to get expensive. And then you've got just the cost of the goods to build the home.
I know. That's our problem right now.
Oh, my gosh.
That's still 40%.
So who takes the cut? I mean,
yeah. Well, this
is that fake thing in the sky.
Yeah. This is all I wanted to say is this is what they say we need just in California. We're short 4.3 million homes anyway.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be building nationwide on average 1.5 million homes just nationwide on your side. And they're not. We're not doing that yet.
And that was from Housing and Community Development?
Yeah, that was California.
Yeah.
Nobody important.
No.
That was on I was like, they think only 2.5 million. I think we need to double that in the next 8 years.
Hey, is your video on 420?
Is it that bad?
You're fuzzy.
That's just me today.
You got the. I know what you're doing. You're getting rid of the age spots.
I have no idea. It's one of those days.
My
system is slow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Let me get rid of this.
So it's okay.
Keep going.
I'll stop with my rant. It's just I've always said it. You got to attack it from the other end, and people look at me like you're stupid. You're crazy. You just have to build more houses. Well, you got to do that part too. But supply and demand drives prices up. Cost of goods drives prices up. people need to make more money.
Right. And not giving the minimum wage up to there. I can see what you're saying because you jerked on my side. I apologize. It's got to be Comcast this morning.
Yeah.
Nothing I can do about it.
They're probably working on it next door.
Or somebody else is using the bandwidth now in our building because next door they just added another company next door. So what are you going to do?
So you make minimum wage higher, right?
Right.
And then the cost of everything goes higher.
Well, the problem is, you can't have a minimum wage in California and be able. People leaving the state over the last 3 years was between $50,000 to $100,000 in income because they needed to move somewhere else to buy. And here's an example: I had somebody call me yesterday, and they want to get out of the rent game. They're on Social Security, both of them, and he works part time.
So okay,
$2,600 a month.
Yeah, that's tough. That is really tough, and they're paying rent.
Right. Well, the problem with that is their rent can go up, and that's what somebody else says. I can pay, $1,900 in rent, but I can't get that in a house payment. Meaning that they can't really afford the $1,900 a month rent, but someone's giving it to them because technically you're not supposed to rent to somebody like that, right? But where are they going to move? Where are they going to live?
Yeah,
other state, I guess. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Sorry. Nothing you can do about it.
No, it's tough.
It's a bad time out there. I mean, the values, and that's why affordable housing, you're saying, well, we went up 66% in the last 3 years.
Right.
So that's real. So with that, you can't keep affordable housing. So if we go up on an average 5 to 7% a year, that's not so bad, right? That's what we've done. That would take 3 years to go up 22%. Now it's only 1 year and we're going up 66. So
right.
If you own a home, it's great. If you don't, it's really bad.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. It's tough. It is tough. And, you feel bad. You want to be able to make sure everybody can afford a home. So.
Well, and maybe you have to go to a smaller home like we're going to talk about this weekend on the radio show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because the lady from Riverbank's going to be in talking about all the new projects, including the tiny houses.
The tiny houses in Riverbank.
Yep. And we'll get all into that. So, again, that's on Saturdays, 12 to noon, Sundays, 10 to 11. And replays, we put that to a podcast on Monday and the YouTube channel. Estate Jerky.
YouTube.
Yeah. All right. So, PCE came out today. That is the personal consumption expenditure, which is the Fed's favorite showing of what inflation is. And so basically it came down to, they were expecting 6.3 and it came, which was high. I'm sorry, they're expecting 6.2 and it came at 6.3. So it's throwing the whole markets off.
Oh my God. That point one.
Right. And if you take out the food and energy, the core rate of it, you see that it rose by 0.1%. So what are you going to do?
Lowering the year over year change from 4.8 to 4.6.
Yeah. So what they were expecting was supposed to be down. It's up a little bit. This Fed president guy, whatever, he said that they're going to have the restrictive policy at least till the end of the year, which he defines as the Fed funds rates between 3.5 to 3.7. And they don't expect anything to change until next year.
That blows our October thing out of the sky.
No. We want them to be restrictive.
Yeah.
For mortgage
we do.
Rates to calm down. We want them to be in charge of what's going on, not just like, oh, it's not going to happen. So we want that. As Fed has been raising, the mortgage rates have come down.
Mm-hmm. But don't you think it might take till November for it to respond now?
I who knows?
It's
still a great rate out there.
We need a dartboard in here.
I mean,
with months on it.
FHA was between lower than 4.5 that I saw, and conventional's right around 5%. I mean, that 5% sounds bad, but that's
5% doesn't sound bad.
I'm just saying, well, it's much better than 6.25 that we had a few months ago.
Right?
Yeah. So.
Right.
I think we're better now than we were because of the Fed getting in charge and slowing things down, even though what they're doing won't have a direct effect on our true economy.
Right.
It's doing it itself. Meaning, yeah.
It's got a mind of its own.
Well, what they do is not what the problem is, right?
Right.
The energy and gas and all that kind of stuff is where our problem is right now, and supplies.
But we relieve some students of some loans.
Oh yeah, well, not yet. Democrats are fighting that one.
Yeah,
they're saying the president don't have the power. He don't have the power.
Well, he doesn't have the power to keep unclipping his foot in a bike.
And don't have an ice cream truck go by because I forget what he's talking about. I'm out of here.
Squirrel got ice cream.
Ice cream. Or no, we're just playing around.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be able to make fun of the president no matter who and what and color and whatever they are.
In this country, anyway.
We're supposed to be, but unless you're in the military, then you can't say anything.
Oh, good thing you're out.
Yep.
Thanks for your service, though.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's going on? It's still a great time to buy. I have more people reaching out. And they understand that, hey, rates are a little bit higher, but I can refinance next year or the year after. So that's why they're buying, because now there's less competition. And as rates go down, there will be more competition.
True. So jump in now. September is a great month for you to get out there and try to purchase a property.
Well, we're in August right now.
No, but it's September next week.
We're still August.
Okay. But
right now, how would go now?
Okay, go now.
This weekend before.
Go now. Finish.
Since he said everybody should jump out in September, you should go in earlier.
Yeah, finish August with a bang, or a buy.
Yeah. A buy, is that like when you don't? Oh, that's right. Speaking of that, football is going to be starting soon. Real football, not the preseason stuff. Yeah, let's watch the second string and third string quarterbacks play to see who gets staying on the roster.
Well, it could be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Monday, I can't be in here.
What?
So I got a little fundraiser. My heart is in service.
Where are you going to be at?
I'm going to be at Spring Creek at Love Our City's golf tournament. I'm going to be helping out with the golf tournament. I got to get there at 6 a.m. and usher people out, the hole sponsors out to their holes, and then bring people water and Gatorades to keep them hydrated, and just going to work the event all day. So
do you want to check in on your phone on Monday?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Yeah, just check in. We'll do a 10-minute thing real quick. And just so you know, I've been asked to fill in Monday night for the Trevor Carey show from 5 to 6.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I don't know. They asked me to do that. So it'll be definitely a local show about real estate.
You think so?
Yeah, I have total control over what I talk about when I take over people's shows.
So the Love Our Cities, if you go to loveourcities.com, I believe, /auction, there's all kinds of auction items up right now, to help raise funds for Love Our Cities. And, they can use the funds. Every year it's more expensive to do what they do, and they provide great services all over the city.
I put in Love Our Cities. IEY.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yes.
What did I say? IEY.
IEY.
Let's see. Volunteer. Love Our Cities. Where's the?
Should have the auction thing near live too.
Maybe Volunteer Day.
Volunteer Day.
I'm looking for the auction. That's why.
I don't have it in front of me.
Yeah. Well, next time you're gonna bring it up.
/ I think just do / auction.
You would think they'd have it clicked on here and make it easier.
I put it on my Instagram page.
Did you? Did anybody looking at it?
I got a few people looking at it. Shared it to some peoples. People.
All right. Well, I'm having technical.
Trying to find it.
Yeah. Keep talking, and I'll find it.
So anyway, I believe the golf tournament. I'm not sure the golf tournament is
there. We go.
Completely. Do it. Share.
And I'm going to get grainy again.
Is it? There it is.
There
we go.
Let me make it a little bit bigger. So there we go. All right. So go. Yeah. So
they've got some great auction items on there. There's 35 items. There's some great trips, some great stays, a bunch of sports events.
View all items.
Yeah.
Take tickets to go see the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
Climb High Alpine. We got some nice stuff on there. All right. So everybody go there and check it out.
Yep.
Help out. We really. Oh, what's that? Red, white, and blue. Is that a flag or just?
It looks like a board.
Oh.
No hole in it, so it's not a cornhole board. You got Niners. You've got trip to Antigua.
I went real fast. Sorry. Foursome at Oakdale Country Club.
Del Rio, Spring Creek. You got the 3 main private clubs.
They call those country clubs.
Not in a town at the Gallows Center for the Arts. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. More cheese, please.
Yep. I always like cheese. Cheese is good.
Taste of the town.
Sweet treats. Look at that.
Touchdown, baby. 49ers versus New Orleans Saints. Well, you got to like the 49ers.
Or the Saints.
That's right.
Or just football in general.
I like football, but, last time I was there, I actually saw 49ers and the Broncos.
Yeah?
Yeah. And that was when Carl Boyette was still alive. That's how long it's been.
Whoa.
Yeah. That was like one of the last years.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yep. Live sporting events are so much fun. It really doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't really matter who's playing. You just have a really good time.
Yeah, if you get into it. Especially if you're in a box.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't know if that's it. So everybody go check that out. And like we said, it was the Love Cities /auctions. And it actually takes you to this other page, which is important.
Very important.
Yep. So get out there, shop.
And I'll talk to you from the golf course.
Yeah, I can do it
while I'm bouncing around in a golf cart, taking people out to there.
Well, there's probably not going to be a ton of news by Monday, from what I understand. But
what?
Yeah,
things happen over the weekend. You never know.
I know, but we can do a quick 5-10 minutes while you're out there, and
perfect,
like we did when I was on vacation.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, everybody, make it a great day.
You know what? Go out there and enjoy the weekend. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have some jerk boxes. Does anybody need some jerk boxes? You know what jerk boxes are?
No, tell me.
Those stackable boxes that you for CrossFit, where you put the weights on them and then you lift it up and stuff, and you can jump off them and stuff like that.
Nobody needs to do that.
I got to clear out my garage because I got to move. They got to, do all that work.
Yeah, I'm 61. Nobody from the age 45 above needs to do a box jump.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you need a jerk box, Ed's got some.
Yeah, if you're a jerk, you need some boxes.
You need to put some jerks in a box.
No, it's just I got them because it was great for outside the garage, because I can't lift the weights over my head in my garage because I'll hit the ceiling.
Oh, there you go.
You know what I mean? And I don't. So they were great. You put them outside, you put them on it, and you can also use them to do squats with dumbbell weights or other weights to go lower, which is great. So you don't actually have to jump on them. There's other things you can use them for.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Start thinking of CrossFit. Just some people love it.
For what I wanted them for, they were great, but I don't have storage anymore. We're not moving to the property in the next 2 years, so I can always buy them again. I don't need to store them for 2 years.
No, you don't.
And these are nice. I mean, thick. Whoever made these and bought them originally,
they were serious about it.
They were serious, yeah. I got them a couple years ago from Fresno.
Cool.
Guy was selling them. But anyway, enough about my garage sale.
Bullshit.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Enjoy the weekend. See you Monday.